What's up, guys? 420 Fish Girl here, Ruby, and I'm here to talk with you today about my biggest regret. The Chinese algae eater. So guys, I'm here once again in front of my essay tank to talk about one of my biggest regrets in fish keeping, and that is the Chinese algae eater. Boo! Why? These guys are fast, ugly, and they get big. Yuck. Look how ugly he is. I guess some people might think they're cute, but no thank you in my book. I'll tell you one thing right now. If this guy can, he will suck on any fish in your tank. He by far increases the aggression level in this tank with his size, how fast he moves, sucking on the other fish. He doesn't really eat their food as often as as much as I, thought he might. He'll eat the residual pellets on the ground, but as you can see, I keep at least a little bit of algae on this tank for him, but I'm really considering just nixing him from the whole equation just to experiment and see if if the aggression in the tank lightens up a little. So I guess one positive out of this algae eater thing is that they are cheap. I've seen them as low as $1 each at smaller sizes, but another inconvenience is these guys, though they take a considerable amount of time to grow, they can get relatively huge, like 10 inches to a foot. I mean, yeah, that might do a really good job on your algae in your tank, but they're pretty messy too, and they get like super long poops, and it's just really annoying. Like, they're pretty messy in the tank. They stir up everything with how fast they move. They suck on the fish, which obviously the fish think is really annoying, and that'll spark a chain reaction with, the fish it tries to suck on gets pissed off. That fish goes up into its spot in the hierarchy, picks on the one that's weaker than that, and that one will get pissed and find the one that's weaker than that, and it'll have this target chain reaction with aggression in the tank, and you can see it. So yay. I mean, these guys just basically zip around the tank like zombies. They kind of resemble the personality of a Cory catfish, which some people think that those guys might have some personality, which they freak me out. Their little eyes freak me out. These guys' eyes freak me out. I just got them for the algae in the tank, basically. Zero personality as far as I've been able to gauge. At least none whatsoever compared to the other fish that are in that tank. If he did have a personality, I'd say it's fucking psycho. So really, I don't have a whole lot else to say about this fish. Certainly not a whole lot that's good anyway. That was my mini brief expose on the Chinese algae eater. I guess if I were to keep them, if I liked them, I would keep them probably in species-only tanks or tanks with other fast fish. I used to keep Bashir in this tank, and I moved them to my little 4x4 pool because they were getting a little bigger and they're a little lazier, and you know, he would just try to latch onto them and just send them flying like into the wall or a piece of decoration. Like they'd freak out and almost jump out. So definitely not my favorite fish. So in a nutshell, this has been me, Ruby, 420 Fish Girl, giving you an inside on the fish I've least liked ever keeping, buying. I just pretty much dislike everything about it, but, you know, I guess I could give it away or sell it, but I don't know. I'm gonna definitely take him out of here for a little bit. Maybe I'll do an update on that. As far as the aggression in the tank, how that goes when I take it out. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.